Hello, beautiful soul. It's Bruco, Emeth. I have so many things to share with you, my friend, but I want to be very strict and direct, and I want this video to be very simple. This is the update of my last video, my warning for United States, for East and West Coast, Golden Gate Bridge and Statue of Liberty, San Francisco and New York. So August 27. Why?
I got him cornered, boy! Bag him up!
So let's freeze it here. You see calendar? We can see here that 27 is missing. And coincidences don't exist. I hope you know that by now. So this is really pointing to that day, but it's also 8, 1, 11, 26, 28 and 29. But I told you before that 11 is master number. In every time you see 11 with different number like 711 or 811 or 911, you must multiply that number. And we have 888 and we have 88. 811. 811 wasn't really a date. It was clue to find the date. Because I will be talking about this, how Holy Spirit work through people, so you be able to better understand it. But now I want to give all credit for taking this burden in the end of this road, and I believe finally solve it once and for all. To my dear friend Aaron from Exalted Lamp 1. What's the real 811? You must go to his channel and watch it. I will leave link in the description box and end screen, and I will pin his comment maybe if he write, because Aaron finds this pattern between first blood moon January 21st, 88 days later Passover April 19, 88 days later the second blood moon July 16. He did amazing work by explaining this, how they, switch calendars, Gregorian, Julian, added days, so we really don't know what original calendar is. And I want to remind you also that I believe one that is still sync is Ethiopian calendar. And in September you have Eve. You know which year? 2012. You can check it. August 27. And now I want to go back to the movie, Simpsons the movie, and show you how this movie perfect show what will happen. And if you don't watch this movie before, I told before too, you have here my cloud, important movies are here, and you have the Simpsons the movie here. You can watch it online. So one more time, because I also showed this before. We are at the tipping point, people. If we don't do something now, and I want to talk about stock market, which a steel company, chemical spill, cyanide and ammonia into a waterway.
Oh, it's leaking!
It's not leaking.
Something so mind-blowing. Let's look at Homer now. And I will leave all these frames, all the screenshot in, so you can watch every screen, because I am unable creator or just like some very evil creature. I hope you see it, and I hope you don't use fluoride, because this is how the third eye here, like boy face, eye, nose, mouth. You can see here, it does look like Cartman from South Park. Eye, head, body. You see this? This is something too. Like, I can spend hours and hours talking about what I'm seeing here, but it's not time for that now. I will leave links so you can analyze it and find here such amazing things. Many things are here hidden, and Homer's head is like every time something different. And now we have this orbs, and this looks like planet, maybe like Saturn. I think it's a Saturn. And you can see this evil eyes, the depiction of those. You see this? This is like phase 2. Eye, mouth, hair, frog. Wow, I'm glad I'm through that. But if you think that's everything, you should look at this. Because this is like, wow. It's so many stuff here. I know, smile, evil smile like cat from Alice in the Wonderland. And it's many frames. I only took a couple to show you. And what it is? Evil. Just before attacks, it's a and you see this? Archers. I'm using a red arrow, so I know who I kill. Red arrow. Who is red? You know who is red? And just before, I really think this is president doing something. I think that triggers these attacks. So pay close attention to him right now, because I think it's maybe also connected to the stock market. Falling, you see? Because next thing is this change, gold and silver. I really need to get off my chest. It will be about seeking this truth. I don't want to judge anybody, but truth channels. I really want to share what I'm observing. I'm sure you're watching all those channels, just going from one to another. That's why I know it will be easy you to see that. Because if you are watching truth channels that only thing they doing is repeating themselves, not share any new knowledge, ranting. I want to recommend you people that I feel are real truth seekers, and they are leading by Holy Spirit, if they like it or not. First, of course, Zahari, the Matra Effect News. If more people share this knowledge that he presents, that he devote everything to it, we will make change faster. But because of people that only support him because of his sports decoding, because they want to make money of it, they're using him. And because of that, he don't have time to watch other stuff that he could connect like nobody else. Of course, Aaron and his decoding of iPad Goat. If you want to know how Holy Spirit work, watch those videos. Of course, Daniel from Logic Before Authority and his amazing work and amazing site, and Jonathan Clegg, of course. I know many people are scared, but he only doing his job, his amazing work, an amazing Jacob Israel, such a positive person. I love to watch his videos. Most people are unable to even imagine how it looks from this side of screen where I am. When you're climbing a mountain and you want to get to the top, you must make many steps, many steps. Nobody get on top only by one step. Understand and find the truth, you need to prove that you are pure and nothing else have matter for you. Then maybe you will find it, because this road. It's really not about the goal, it's about a quest, a road that leads to this goal. Because once you find your way, you have to have courage to make mistakes, disappointments, failures, because they are tools that God used to show us the right way. Because we all being tested by God in his eyes. He testing our faith, how strong it is, step by step, and only few will get on the top. 12 times 12 times 12 step program. Good luck. Most of the people don't know how to receive a Holy Spirit and his gifts, because we are humans too, and we also need to make steps. But before that, you need to prepare your temple, your heart, to invite Him, to be really pure with your intention, to really want to help others, to see it, to feel it, to recognize it. Maybe somebody will understand that, what I'm showing. 12 times 12 times 12 step program. I want to show you a couple of things, because I found my true name. Emeth. 571. Let's give you 13. And I saw it. You see the date here? And I take it picture because the last, you can say, scenes from my Matrix, you have 13 over here. Why? And you have this, and you have 88.1. I talk what 88 mean. And you have views. And when I took this picture, I don't even check this. But you know what it means? 1. And I'm telling you, this movie, Lego movie, it's about me. It's funny. I know, it's crazy, but look at this. This world is the maze. And to truly know it, you need light and you need movies, because you will find your all answers in the movies. You remember part 2? Emeth's peace offering? You wanna see something crazy? This is my police badge number. You can see this. Coincidence? Coincidence. So maybe it's also coincident that Emeth in the movie created double-decker couch because he is master builder, the special one. And we have double bottom couch in The Simpsons that I feel I found it. Because each one episode, maybe not each one, but have always couch gag on the start. Maybe I'm a crazy person, but maybe I'm just fulfilling my destiny, because I see my whole way, my road to this moment. I said so many times that this is God work, and every time somebody despises it, or trash it, or hate it, he really hating God, because this is his work through me. That's why I'm trying to be not offended by all those trolls that each one day after 8/11 post hateful, disrespectful comments. I forgive you, because I know when the day comes, this work will be absolutely perfect. For those who watch it from the beginning, and I'm not trying to impress people, I'm trying to impress God, my Father, Most High, Light. Bless you, my friend. Thank you for all you did for me. I will never forget it. Be safe. I love you.
Trzeba na marne iść, by drogę upamiętniać. Człowiek musi odejść, żeby przetrwała legenda.